Okay, boys, week 13 is in the books. Let's get into our predictions for week 14.
The offense we saw last week set the NFL back 50 years.
So it's 1708 again?
Holy shit, I can't with this guy.
All right, let's quickly recap week 13 and then get into our predictions for week 14. In week 13, I finished with a record of 7-6, Joe finished with a record of 8-5, and Donald finished with a record of 9-4. That means still in third is Joe with an overall record of 107-86. I am still in second place with an overall record of 109-84, and still in first place is Donald with an overall record of 116-77.
It's over, boys. I can't lose.
If Trump wasn't running, I'm not sure I'd be running. We can't let him win.
Sleepy Joe, shut your old ass up. You ain't stopping shit. I already won.
Come on, Joe, we need to lock in.
I promise I'll score a goal today.
Let's just get into our predictions for week 14.
Before we do that, make sure to check out ecpkpicks.com for all of our exclusive picks of the week. Be sure to check it out.
Link in the description.
Okay, up first, Thursday Night Football, where we got the New England Patriots taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
This game will have a final score of 2-0.
It won't be that bad.
Obama death row inmates should be forced to watch this on loop for their actions.
I got the Patriots. They got to win this one. Their D is solid, and let's be honest, Mitch Trubisky sucks.
The Patriots are absolute garbage. They can't even score one goddamn point. They are not winning shit.
Stop acting like the Steelers' offense is any better, especially with Trubisky starting.
Like I said, the Steelers win this one by a score of 2-0.
This will be a classic showdown between Ben Roethlisberger and Tom Brady. I don't know who to pick.
Sleepy Joe, Brady, and Big Ben Weinstein are retired.
Then give me Mason Rudolph and the Steelers.
Okay, so Donald and Joe got the Steelers, while I got the Patriots. Next, we have the Indianapolis Colts versus the Cincinnati Bengals.
You're on crack if you think Colts lose this game.
Sleepy Joe, the only person who's on crack is Hunter.
That means he thinks the Bengals will win.
Keep sleeping on Cincy. They just pulled off a nasty upset over the Jags and look better than most people expected them to. This kid, Jake Browning, looks good.
Jake Brownie ain't shit. Colts are on fire. This is an easy dub for them.
Facts. Colts have been looking really good these past couple of weeks. I think they win this and extend their winning streak.
Bengals broke all the Jaguars fans' hearts and will do the same to the Colts fans this week.
Minshew Mania ain't letting that happen.
Okay, so Donald and Joe got the Colts while I got the Bengals. Now we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
A classic NFC South matchup that will most definitely end in a 3-3 tie.
Last time these two teams played, it was a pretty good game.
Falcons are an absolute wagon. They will steamroll the Bucs just like they did last time.
Joe, I don't know about steamroll. They barely beat them last time. But I'm also going with the Falcons. Their D has been looking really good, and with a win here, they will put themselves in a really good position to win the division.
Both of you are straight dumbasses. Falcons aren't even that good. They barely beat the trash-ass Jets. Tampa Bay is hella underrated this year.
Donnie, stop glazing the Bucs.
Bucs will beat the Falcons and make a run for the division.
Okay, so Joe and I got the Falcons, and Donald's got the Buccaneers. Next up, the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Cleveland Browns.
Is Trevor Lawrence playing, or is this going to be backup versus backup?
It's tough to say as of right now. Lawrence has a high ankle sprain, so he may not be ready by this Sunday.
So you're telling me the starting QBs for this game will be Sleepy Joe Flacco and CJ Bethlehem?
I am assuming yes, it will be.
You know what? Fuck it. Even though T-Law is hurt, I'm still going with the Jags. They got exposed last week, but I see them bouncing back and winning this one.
Donald, there ain't no way Jags win this. Browns D is way too good. Cleveland is going to pick up the W.
It's 2023. Sleepy Joe Flacco is washed and sucks ass. He is not an elite quarterback and needs to go back to the retirement home.
Flacco is solid. Stop hating.
The numbers say I should pick the Browns, but I got to go with the Las Vegas Aces.
What numbers? Aces are a fucking WNBA team. Sleepy Joe, what planet are you on right now?
The moon.
Of course you are.
Joe, it's Browns or Jaguars.
I got the Las Vegas Browns winning.
Close enough. So Joe and I got the Browns, while Donald's got the Jaguars. Now we got the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears.
I wonder who Obama's going to pick in this game.
You guys already know I'm rolling with my Bears. We had a huge win last week.
Obama, what the fuck are you talking about? Bears had a bye week.
That means we didn't lose. That's a W in my book.
Well, you're definitely going to lose this week.
Lions will legitimately obliterate the Bears.
You guys need to open your eyes and realize Lions may not be that good. They got tested by my Bears last time they played and barely pulled off the win. They straight up lost to the Packers, and even last week's win over the Saints wasn't all that impressive when they were up by 21 but only won by 5.
Bears are booty cheeks. Lions ain't losing.
Lions beat us last time, but this game will be different. Give me the Bears at home over the Lions.
Detroit is not dropping another easy division game. Don't get it twisted.
All right, then Donald and Joe got the Lions while I got the Bears. Next we have the Carolina Panthers versus the New Orleans Saints.
This game should be played at 3 a.m. on Monday.
Maybe then people would watch it.
What are your picks, boys?
It's Panthers versus Saints. Obviously, we got New Orleans.
Saints finna be smoking on that Panthers pack.
I've been picking the Panthers a lot this season, but I just can't do it anymore. They are horrible and may not win another game. I got to go with the Saints, too.
Tepper's got to sell the team to me. I'll turn this franchise around since all I do is win.
Donald, I don't think you have enough money for that.
Obama, shut your mouth. I'm the richest man in the world.
That is definitely not true.
It is. Check the sources.
I just read an article by this reliable company called The Onion, and it says that Donald is the richest man in the world. So it looks like Donnie's buying the Panthers.
Of course, Sleepy Joe gets his information from The Onion.
Donald, you're not buying the Panthers. Stick to predictions.
Okay, then I predict the Saints win this game and Obama's a bitch.
Okay, so we all have the Saints winning. Now the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Lamar is still a bitch-made glorified running back, but Ravens are going to win.
Even though Rams are starting to find their form, they are just outright outmatched against the Ravens.
You guys are both casuals. This feels like an upset brewing. I got Rams over the Ravens.
Donald, are you crazy? Ravens are arguably the best team in the NFL. They are not losing to the Rams.
Rams are going to go out there and punch the Ravens in the mouth early.
You're tripping, Trump. Even I'm going with the Ravens here.
That's because you are a square.
I actually consider myself to be more of a triangle.
What the fuck?
Donald, Ravens have a much better offense and defense than the Rams. Are you sure you want to go with LA?
Obama Rams are pulling off the upset and bagging another W.
Okay, Joe and I got the Ravens while Donald's got the Rams. Next we have the Houston Texans versus the New York Jets.
The red-hot Texans against the poverty-ass Jets, whose QB is literally scared to play for them. I wonder who's winning this one.
Bishop Sycamore High School will.
I don't think it matters who's starting for the Jets. They will still lose.
Texans are going to make the Jets their bitches.
It will be interesting to see how Stroud plays against this Jets defense. A real test for the rookie. But even if he struggles, as long as the Texans score a point, they should win.
Yeah, Texans are going to beat the Jets. New York football is straight poverty.
Okay, then we all got the Texans winning. Now the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Niners are officially the best team in the NFL after that ass beating they gave to Philly.
No question. To come to the game wearing all black is bold. But Niners beat them, and they are going to do the same to Seattle.
Niners just finished bitch slapping the Eagles. Now it's Seattle's turn.
The Niners got so lucky that was a fake win. Let's see what happens in January. My birds win the real games.
Brock Purdy walked into Philly and put his nuts in the Eagles' mouth.
San Fran is mid.
Niners are going to destroy the Seahawks.
There ain't no way the 49ers are winning this. I like Seattle pulling off the upset.
Joe, Seattle over San Fran is a wild take.
Seahawks are nice. They will catch the whiners lacking.
Okay, so Donald and I got the 49ers winning, while Joe's got the Seahawks. Next we have the Minnesota Vikings versus the Las Vegas Raiders.
Damn, these two teams are evenly matched. I don't know who to pick.
Ever since Raiders fired Josh McDaniels, they've looked much better, and Vikings were winning like crazy until that L to the Bears before their bye. I also don't know who to pick here.
You guys are so dumb. The Pastronaut has one bad game, and everyone seems to forget how good he's played. I'm going with the Vikings.
We are not doubting Dobbs, it's just that the Raiders are solid.
Aiden O'Connell looks like he sniffs children. There ain't no way I pick the Raiders.
Well, in that case, looks like I'm going with the Raiders.
Sounds about right.
I think this might be the most evenly matched game in terms of personnel, but since Justin Jefferson is returning, I'll go with the Vikings.
Oh shit, I forgot Jefferson's returning. Yeah, Vikings are winning this one for sure.
So Donald and I got the Vikings, and Joe's got the Raiders. Now we got the Buffalo Bills taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
It's time to admit Chiefs may be frauds.
That loss to the Packers was bad.
Chiefs just don't look as good as they have in years prior. Their receivers can't even catch a cold.
I still think the Chiefs win. Mahomes doesn't lose back-to-back games, especially at home.
Bills will push KC to the limit. Buffalo is hungry. This game is a lot more important for them.
That's true, but Buffalo also always come up short against the Chiefs.
Fuck it, I'm taking the Bills. Patrick Mahomes is about to get exposed, and as long as the refs don't meat ride the Chiefs, Bills should win.
You're tripping, Trump. Chiefs are not losing this. They had a bad game, but you know they always bounce back. This game will be a blowout.
I don't know about a blowout, but this should definitely be a high-scoring and competitive game.
Bills do the impossible and pull off the upset. Just watch.
Okay, so Joe and I got the Chiefs while Donald's got the Bills. Next, we have the Denver Broncos versus the Los Angeles Chargers.
This game will either be amazing or an absolute shit show.
The Chargers scored 6 fucking points against the Patriots last week and Russ threw like 3 picks. This game will be a mess.
Well, someone's gonna win.
It's gonna be the Broncos.
Care to explain why?
Chargers fucking suck. At least Broncos have shown signs of potential.
Great explanation, Joe. What about you?
Chargers all day, baby. Let's go, Brandon.
I'll go with the Broncos. Denver has looked good as of late, and after that sloppy performance by the Chargers, there's no way I can pick them over a hungry Broncos team fighting for a playoff spot.
Broncos country, let's ride.
All right, Donald and I got the Broncos while Joe's got the Chargers. Now we got Sunday Night Football where the Philadelphia Eagles take on the Dallas Cowboys.
Waiting all day for Sunday night. All right, what a night. It's finally here. Sunday Night Football kicking into high gear. The stars have arrived. Come in, get up and cheer.
Relax yourself, Sleepy Joe Underwood.
You already know my birds are going to bounce back and beat the dog shit out of the Cowgirls.
Eagles just suffered an embarrassing loss while Dallas has looked amazing. Cowboys are going to ride the momentum and beat the birds.
Donald, when will you wake the fuck up and realize the Cowgirls are frauds? They barely beat Seattle last week and have a cupcake-ass schedule. There is no way in hell Eagles lose to them.
Joe's got a point. Eagles have played nothing but contenders this last month, while Dallas has played nobody.
If the refs don't screw us, Eagles win this one by 1,000,000.
Sleepy Joe, the refs have been nothing but Philly meat riders.
What the fuck have you been watching?
I actually watched the refs make a real fair decision when they decided to eject both Dre Greenlaw and Big Dom, the security guard.
The refs screwed us.
Eagles got humbled last week. Shut your mouth and take the L.
This week we will bounce back and destroy the bitch-ass Cowgirls.
Now, Cowboys will beat the Eagles and win the division.
Cowboys have been playing well, but the Eagles are going to be pissed after their L. I can't see how Philly loses this. They are better than Dallas and will show everyone.
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory.
Okay, so Joe and I got the Eagles winning, while Donald's got the Cowboys. Next, we have the first Monday night game this week, Green Bay Packers versus the New York Giants.
How the fuck did the Packers beat the Chiefs?
Love has low-key been ballin', and this Packers team might actually be able to make a playoff run.
I thought the Packers were dead.
They've been resurrected.
Don't get it twisted. The Packers have looked good as of late, but the Giants will still beat them. That's just the way it goes in the NFL.
There is no way the Packers lose this one.
Giants are still ass cheeks. Don't forget that. Green Bay will beat them badly.
Don't sleep on the G-men. Paisano Tommy DeVito ain't losing.
Hey guys, remember it was my birthday last week?
Yes, Sleepy Joe, we saw you almost burned the White House down.
Okay, boys, stay on topic. What's the official picks?
The Cheeseheads get graded by the Giants.
Packers continue their hot streak and win again.
Yeah, they just beat the Lions. And then the Chiefs, Packers can't lose this one. So Joe and I got the Packers, and Donald's got the Giants. Now the second Monday night game, the Tennessee Titans taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Who the fuck schedules 2 games on Monday at the exact same time?
Yeah, I'm not too sure why there are 2 games on Monday this week.
At least start one of them earlier. Donnie's right. 2 games at the same time on Monday night is stupid.
We all agree it's a bad idea.
Miami's offense is goddamn unstoppable. The Finns might put up 50.
Tyreek for MVP.
Finns are winning this easily. Titans are done. It's time to fire Vrabel and rebuild.
The crazy part is Derrick Henry might not even play.
If Henry doesn't play, Titans may as well forfeit the game.
Facts.
I like the Dolphins to win too, but I think you guys are underrating the Titans.
Titans are ass, bruh.
Ain't nobody underrating the washed Titans.
All right, then we all got the Dolphins beating the Titans. So these are our official picks for Week 14 of the NFL season. And this is our overall record so far.
This is going to be a great football season.
Yes, it will be. Doing these weekly NFL pick'ems should be fun. So if you enjoyed this video,
like and subscribe.
And comment down below your thoughts on our predictions and what your picks will be for this week.
and make sure to check out ecpkpicks.com for access to our exclusive picks of the week.
Also give us a follow on our TikTok and Instagram, and check out our mid-season rankings and other prediction videos.